Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me here on The Way Shower. My name is Carol. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about keeping it real in the midst of all the energies that are going on around us right now. Um, Picking up on things that are higher vibrational frequencies and seeing into other realms, etc. All of us are becoming a little bit more sensitive and picking up on other things that are not grounded in third dimensional reality. So life is seeming, could be seeming, probably is seeming for most of you to be a little bit jumbled as the frequencies mix, as the higher vibrations mix with the lower vibrations. So the reason I'm doing this particular video on keeping it real is because as a reader, working in Sedona and being in the midst of all of that really high vibrational energy, and everybody else, I shouldn't say everybody else, but a lot of other people are operating at higher frequencies as well. So as an empath, I'm picking up on all that. So what I have, it's been a rough week for me because of the way the energies have been fluctuating up and down and me trying to keep my center, etc. And just this morning, I understood that one of the reasons why I'm having so much difficulty is because I haven't been staying centered inside of myself. So as a reader, when I sit down to do a reading for somebody, I look for information to flow in, and as well as what I pick up around me coming off of the person that I'm reading for. So I started to get confused because I felt like I was losing myself. And when you feel like you're losing yourself, that's sort of like a dark night of the soul thing. You know, it's gets really confusing and tumultuous and discombobulated. So this morning, when I understood that it was because I had been seeking my answers from outside of myself instead of from inside of myself, I realized that this was something that's probably going on for a lot of people. So with the energies, the way that they're working, etc., we want to stay aware of it and we want to stay connected to it and get our information and be able to share that information with other people, especially as way showers and channelers and readers and healers, etc. But if we rely on getting our information from above, then what we're doing is we're selling our inner selves short. And we're supposed to be looking for the answers inside of ourselves. And everybody else outside of us, all the other people, people that you watch on YouTube or psychic readers that you go to, etc., those are all guides for you. They're supposed to help you understand what's going on and how to deal with it. But they're not the ones that can really give you the answers that you're looking for. Those answers come from inside of you. And if they're not coming from inside of you, then as soon as that person who is giving you those answers is gone, then you're lost. And I did a video on that last week. So I started to get lost. And I have been dealing with these energies and understanding them and doing readings, etc., for decades. But even I started to get lost because I was opening up to the information coming in more than I was relying on my inner connection to all of it, to all that is. Because we already have those answers inside of us because of our connection to the divine, to the creator. So the assistance that we get from, that comes in when we channel, when we get our information, and the assistance that we get from other readers or way showers or channelers, etc., that's all supposed to supplement what's going on inside of ourselves. We're not supposed to be latching on to those answers from outside of ourselves, even if it's coming in this way. So I do my reading, and the information comes in like this, and it comes out of my mouth and out of my heart. So that energy, that information is shared like this. But what happened for me was that I had gotten to the point where I was just relying on that information to come like this, and not taking it all in, not letting it be a supplement to what it was that I knew internally, in my inner self, my higher self, that part of myself that is connected. I mean, the throne of the Creator. I was not staying connected to that throne. And so I started to lose myself. So the reason for me doing this video now is to remind all of you that wherever you get your information from, however you get it, to remember to stay connected to your own self. Remember to not substitute the information that comes in here or from here or wherever it comes from, whether it's from another human being or from a disincarnate angel or something of the sort. Remember to use external information to add to what you already know and feel on the inside of you. Because if you don't do that, if you don't keep your focus inside, then you're going to get lost. So that's about it. Remember not to lose your focus on self, on your inner self, on your higher self. This journey is about who you are inside as an entire being, physical, spiritual, emotional, mental. It's all about that whole combination coming together, merging together, so that no matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, you will always be able to find your way because you have your own inner connection. So if things have been a little tumultuous and a little discombobulated for you, then I recommend that you do a double check to see whether or not you have started to rely too much on the external information and not enough on what's going on internally. This journey is about us as spiritual beings in physical bodies, and we're taking these frequencies and riding the wave to ever higher vibrations. And in order to do that, we need to stay connected to ourselves and to find a way to work the outer external energies into ourselves so that we stay true to ourselves. So that's my message for today. Stay true to yourself. Don't get lost.